It's, you know how I feel about you. You don't even take my feelings into consideration. Like, it's, I had to find out through the internet. All right.
Now, please don't make me get angry.
You already are. You don't give a. I'm angry too. I'm upset. I'm hurt.
I'm not saying because I was not thinking about nobody. I was just doing something to make myself laugh. That's all I was doing.
So making yourself laugh?
Yeah.
Knowing that even if you say you wasn't thinking about me, but I literally was just talking to you about how I felt about you.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about myself because I'm dealing with a lot right now, so I really don't even care.
Allahu Akbar. When I originally joined Instagram July of 2012, I joined for two reasons: validation and male attention. And now that I no longer need either of those things, I am developing a new relationship with just social media itself.
Shit, man.
I'm gonna say this now that I was guilty of being more in like the business manager role than wife role at times, because it's like at the end of the day, like,
Takes a lot to say that.
I know it does, but I don't mind saying it. I don't mind, because I'm guilty of that. I was more in the, that role than I was in the wife role, because that had become my life. That was our.
Kevin Gates seems to never have a calm moment. Whether it's drama, controversy, or just plain chaos, he's always in the spotlight. And the latest stir? His love life. The 39-year-old rapper has been seen with Jeleni Tejada, a 26-year-old former Marine and Instagram influencer. Normally, age gaps like this are just a minor detail in entertainment circles, but online it ignited a storm. Social media users quickly jumped to extreme conclusions, labeling him predatory and questioning every choice he's made. But Kevin Gates isn't one to sit quietly while the internet judges him. Instead, he went straight to Instagram Live, launching into a mix of storytelling, rants, and moments that had fans laughing, shocked, and confused all at once. This isn't just about dating someone younger. It's Kevin doing what he does best, creating drama, keeping everyone's attention, and proving that if chaos exists, he's probably in the center of it. Of course, the story doesn't end with a new relationship. There's divorce drama, child support disputes, accusations of overspending, and now a girlfriend who clearly isn't afraid of the spotlight. The internet is buzzing, and this saga is far from over. So, who is Jeleni Tejada, the woman now at the center of all the noise? She's a former Marine with a strong, disciplined background and a social media presence that could rival top models. The 13-year age difference between her and Kevin is legally fine, but online, it's enough to send people into overdrive. Twitter users called him predatory, creepy, and even compared him to an older man lurking on a college campus. The memes practically wrote themselves. Kevin didn't shy away from the criticism. He went live on Instagram and spoke his mind like someone possessed, turning what could have been a simple defense into a full-blown rant. He addressed the age difference, but also launched into commentary about society, dating older women, and anyone questioning his personal life. One moment he was serious, the next he was poetically venting in ways that left viewers both baffled and amused. His live sessions weren't just talk, they were wild, unfiltered stories. From nights out to private personal experiences, Kevin Gates made it clear that he doesn't do anything halfway. He commits fully, whether it's love, drama, or chaos. And just when it feels like the peak of the story, there's a bigger picture behind it. Divorce proceedings, child support issues, and allegations about extravagant spending, making this much more than a simple age gap story. And yet, the most shocking details are still waiting. The internet hasn't even reached the "what on earth" moment of this saga yet. If you thought his new relationship was wild, Kevin's Instagram Live antics take it to another level. He didn't just defend his relationship, he turned his sessions into unfiltered storytelling marathons, leaving fans simultaneously entertained and shocked. He spoke on everything, from dating older women to trips to Dubai with Jeleni, sharing details that sounded almost unbelievable. His storytelling blended humor, shock, and honesty in a way that became addictive. Some stories were explicit, some downright strange, but his energy never flagged. Every night he delivered new chaos, and fans couldn't get enough. Clips went viral almost instantly, reactions flooded in, and whether people laughed or shook their heads in disbelief, no one could look away. Kevin Gates was effortlessly creating viral content just by living his life publicly and honestly. Meanwhile, another story was quietly unfolding: his marriage to Dreka Gates. She's not just his wife, she's been his manager, partner, and the person who helped him build his career from scratch. They'd been together since high school, weathering everything together, from the flip phone era to legal troubles. Dreka's loyalty and support were unquestionable, essentially making her the backbone behind Kevin's success. But even loyalty has its limits. Kevin's public behavior, rants, live storytelling, and non-stop antics started straining their relationship. Dreka eventually reached her breaking point and filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The split wasn't quiet either. Court filings included both spousal support and child support claims. Reports suggest Kevin allegedly stopped covering family expenses in late 2021 while continuing to spend on luxury items, including 18 high-end cars and a $4.7 million estate in Calabasas. When the news broke, social media erupted. Some people sympathized with Dreka, saying she had been carrying the weight of the family while Kevin chased chaos. Others defended Kevin, arguing that life and love are complicated. Either way, this wasn't a simple breakup. It was a very public, high-stakes battle that revealed just how tangled Kevin Gates' personal life had become. Even amid the divorce drama, Kevin continued posting cryptic messages online, hinting at pain, personal growth, and possibly future projects. But the story doesn't stop there. The financial and custody aspects added another layer of tension, making this saga even more intense. Court documents show Dreka isn't holding back. She's seeking roughly $27,000 per month in child support and about $46,000 per month in spousal support. She claims Kevin stopped contributing to family expenses in late 2021 while still splurging on lavish items like the multi-million-dollar estate and his fleet of luxury cars. Meanwhile, Dreka has been managing nearly all of the children's daily care, spending about 95% of their time with them since 2023. This isn't just numbers on paper, it's the story of someone trying to keep a household together while dealing with a spouse whose priorities may have shifted. Dreka, who helped Kevin rise from pre-fame days to chart-topping success, is now handling the kids, finances, and the growing public scrutiny that comes with such a high-profile family dispute. Fans immediately started picking sides online. Some criticized Kevin for allegedly neglecting family responsibilities, while others argued that being in a high-profile relationship comes with complicated financial and personal realities. One thing was obvious: this wasn't a quiet, private divorce. Every court filing, every social media post, every live update had people watching, reacting, and debating endlessly. Even amid all the legal drama, Kevin Gates has been living as if Instagram is his personal stage. His posts and live sessions showcase him fully immersed in his own energy. Cryptic captions, shirtless rants, and storytelling that blends humor, chaos, and raw honesty. One post captioned, "Sometimes love got to die down so growth can be born," had fans speculating nonstop. In other words, she's gone, but Kevin is turning the heartbreak into expression, and probably inspiration for new music. Reactions from fans have been all over the place. Some cheer him on, saying he's just being authentic and true to himself. Others shake their heads, convinced that his behavior only fuels unnecessary drama. Every story time, clip, or post sparks memes, debates, and viral reactions. Kevin's energy online is magnetic in a chaotic way. People can't stop watching even if they want to look away. His persona is like a storm, loud, unpredictable, and impossible to ignore. Through the internet, he tells his story while inviting everyone to watch the fallout. Fans laugh at his wild anecdotes, question his decisions, and stay glued to every update. This constant online presence keeps engagement high, dominates headlines, and ensures no one misses a single moment. Then there's Jeleni Tejada, the woman at the center of the latest chaos. She's far from a random Instagram influencer. She's a former Marine. That means she's disciplined, confident, and not easily intimidated. Combine that with her social media influence and striking presence, and she becomes impossible to overlook. Her background gives her a unique edge. She's young, independent, and capable, which makes the age gap with Kevin more noticeable online. But she's not just the younger woman in this story. She has her own skills, resilience, and life outside Kevin's whirlwind. Her military training suggests she can handle tough situations, while her social media following amplifies every interaction and appearance, drawing even more attention. fans quickly picked up on this dynamic. Some joke that Kevin was recruiting for love, comparing the relationship to a boot camp scenario, while others praised Jeleni for standing strong in the spotlight alongside someone as unpredictable as Kevin Gates. The contrast between his chaotic energy and her disciplined demeanor adds another layer to a story people can't stop following. As the internet debates whether this is love, lust, or just another wild phase, one thing is clear: Kevin and Jeleni make for a headline-grabbing pairing that keeps evolving. But what does all this mean in the bigger picture? It's worth examining the public reaction, the behavior, and the drama simmering behind the scenes. On one side, you have Kevin Gates, raw, unfiltered, chaotic, and masterful at dominating headlines. On the other, you have an online world dissecting every move, questioning every choice, and turning age gaps and wild story times into full-blown discussions. Some argue this is just another legal, normal relationship that shouldn't draw so much outrage. Others claim that his public behavior combined with the age difference crosses boundaries, creating controversy. Fans are divided. Some say, he's a grown man, let him live his life. Others insist he's reckless, criticizing how openly he broadcasts his private life, rants on IG Live, and sometimes disregards boundaries. The age gap may be legal, but the combination of storytelling, public exposure, and drama fuels speculation, memes, and heated debates. Then there's Dreka Gates. Kevin's unpredictable energy clashes sharply with her focus, loyalty, and methodical approach. She spent years building his empire alongside him, running the household, and keeping things grounded. The divorce and custody battle show that even relationships built on trust, shared history, and talent can fall apart when priorities shift and personalities clash. At its core, Kevin Gates' story is a mix of love, lust, and chaos. It's proof that the internet thrives on drama, and some personalities are just magnetic enough to keep people watching, whether they like it or not. And while public opinion is split, one fact remains: no one can stop talking about him. In the end, Kevin Gates' life is a whirlwind of drama, storytelling, and headline-making decisions. He's dating a young, confident, disciplined woman, Jeleni Tejada, while navigating a high-profile divorce from Dreka Gates, who was loyal, business-savvy, and deeply intertwined with his career. Social media has exploded with reactions, some shocked, some amused, and some just trying to make sense of everything. Kevin's online presence keeps fans hooked, whether he's ranting on IG Live, dropping cryptic captions about heartbreak and growth, or sharing bizarre and hilarious stories. Meanwhile, Dreka is quietly carving her own path, focusing on her children and asserting her independence, proving that loyalty doesn't mean staying in a situation that no longer works. Jeleni adds another layer to the saga: young, strong, confident, and capable of holding her own in Kevin's chaotic world. The age gap, public debates, and wild antics make this story impossible to ignore. Ultimately, this isn't just about love, age, or scandal. It's about clashing personalities, public perception, and the kind of chaos only Kevin Gates can create. People will keep talking, memes will keep circulating, and Kevin will keep living loudly, keeping everyone watching. So, is this love, lust, or just Kevin Gates being Kevin? That's for the internet to decide, but one thing is certain: the drama isn't over, and the next chapter is bound to be just as wild.